Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gallagher! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He won't be happy with that one. Quarter of an hour played. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neither side yet able to find the net. Gallagher. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, super ball! No foul, says the referee. Koundé. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support...
Now Mbappe. And the shot! No, not quite.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. And the keeper's got it again. Raul Albiol. It's Gallagher. Guardiola. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Raul Albiol. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Belletti. Fermin might just make this. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that has been clubbed away. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Fermin! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Alaba. That's a sharp pass. Now that's well seen too. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Camavinga. Fermin. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! We've got a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Mbappe. Koundé tries to clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Camavinga gets good distance on it. Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Gallagher. Coming on to replace him is number 8,
Iniesta.
Pedri.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri. Oh, what a... He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now he's off and running. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he finish? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, super find. And that is expertly dealt with. Nico Williams. Griezmann. Oh, he's found support out wide. Williams. Heads it! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Griezmann. Oh, that's a nice ball. Not the most accurate pass. Oblak sends that a long way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And a header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries to dink it through. Oh, shooting chance! Nico Williams. Now it's Kluivert. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. That's very neat. Neymar! And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Tries to get it clear. Kluivert. Kluivert looking understandably energised after his goal. Bellingham. He's gone for goal! Too close for comfort.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Camavinga. Koundé gets over and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms.
And the shot! And he's found the net! The second half sparked straight into life.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Araujo. Here's Chouameni. And it's lofted through here. Messi, a player of legendary status.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Williams. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. In with the challenge. Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Camavinga.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Kluivert. It's Kluivert! Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Griezmann. Number 7, Neymar. Number 9, Nico Williams. Number 8.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Messi. Number 18.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway.
Ronald Araujo.
Can he latch on to this?
Pep Guardiola. Substitutions taking place.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's found a way through. He's looking unstoppable. And he's had a hit. Great strike, a test for the keeper. And time is up. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And he skips past his man, and he's managed to get free. David Villa. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
He gets big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Balde is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. Forwards and with intent. Not the most accurate pass. Well, they've got it again. Koundé. Mbappe. Interesting ball. And that has been clubbed away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Alvarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Alvarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Deftly away. That's a throw. Iniesta. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Albert Ferrer can get it clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Griezmann. And he was alert to it. Mbappe. That is a great pick out. Alaba. Chouameni. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's managed to get rid.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the action is back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Griezmann. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. David Villa. And he's on his way! David Villa! A whisker high.
Villa probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
A searching ball that into space. There's the hit! Dispatched clinically. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Mbappe. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Koundé clears. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Araujo gets it clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Torres! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Neatly clipped into space. He has a go! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Fires from distance. And the referee brings it to a close. They needed to win, and they have won. It is... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Messi. Pedri does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good strength. And he cuts out the supply. And he's managed to get free. Big header! We've got a goal! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And claimed it back swiftly. Maradona. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Nice control. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with Griezmann! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pedri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Torres. Now that looks a decent ball. Yuri.
Oh, really well played.
He won't be happy with that one. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Griezmann. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's in! Can he put it away? And he's managed to get rid.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's going to have his name taken. And there's green grass ahead of him. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thinks one through. Rudiger getting this one clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Vinicius Junior. And that has put paid to that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He has found the way through. And that's been drilled in. Cleared without complication. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Played into space out wide. He's onside. Koundé can get it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Bellingham.
The attendance for this match.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Camavinga. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing.
He rises! Oh, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And it's Maradona. Balde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, what about it? Madrid certainly weren't expecting this. Has a go! Oh, it's gone in! And they're back in front. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Madrid take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
David Villa.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's got away. And Guti! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.